Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Constructive Crit here on Second Shout Studios. We're trying up a new system today and have a couple of new players. One new player, one that's hasn't been a player before on the channel. We're playing Daggerheart, that made of Darrington Press by Critical Role. It's a great new system, very similar to D&D. If you're only familiar with D&D, don't stress the details too much. Just get down to the story. But yeah, we've got a lovely group of players here. And if you wouldn't mind starting us off, players, what is the name of the town that we start off in?
I was thinking Woodhearth or Woodhearth.
Ooh, Woodhearth.
Ooh, I'm about it.
Woodhearth.
Yes.
Wood.
Perfect.
Wood. And are we
Yeah.
in the town?
Yeah, you are in the town. In the village.
Oh, or is it a village?
Let's go village.
Village it is.
So, in this small town of Woodhearth, we'll read now set our scene. Out on the edge of the Fanewick, a large, overgrown forest. One that had not always been so wild, but now has the wither wild, causing it to grow and overgrow. Creatures and people that go in there sometimes affected by the wither. We find ourselves in Woodhearth with 3 runaways from the Rose Army, a branch in the military for Haven, a large city that seeks to tame the wilderness and the people that live there in order to maintain their way of life and solve the serpent sickness, a strange disease that causes people to cough up blood as their body begins to harden and petrify into stone. 3 folks have defended Woodhearth, whether it be strange creatures crawling beneath the ground that seek to unearth unholy magics, or a tower a few days' journey away, where sacrifices almost brought back another fallen companion to wreak ruin throughout the world here. We start on what seems at least a peaceful day, with 3 thorns and a bub. If you wouldn't mind describing your characters and how they go about their morning before they find themselves relatively together towards the front gates of the town.
Who do you want to start?
I don't make an order. We don't roll for initiative in this game.
Yeah, there is no initiative.
I want to go after Fellow for the comedy of it.
Eikothorn, why don't you go first?
Oh boy. Okay. So
Pressure.
Eikothorn is a Katari, which is a cat person. She is pretty cool. She has long dark hair that's white in the bangs and in the braids. She has familiar looking attire on to those who are well known to the Rose Army. And she is spending her morning probably doing push-ups, not very well, but doing various morning workout routines. Maybe fiddling with her knives.
And perhaps maybe you live in the same house as one of your compatriots, or multiple of them. Who does Eiko see as she begins twirling the knife around out into the kitchen?
I think she sees Fellow.
Yeah.
she's kind of stuck with him.
She sees her best friend and loved one, Felothorn.
Who's a fellow thorn?
He is a fellow Thorn.
Got
This is
him.
true. He is probably perched up on top of something that he shouldn't be. Like, normally someone wouldn't be sitting on top of. So probably like on top of a bookshelf or something of the like. He is a winged Qatari. You see everything about him, like, naturally is very, very gray. His wings go from a dark gray at the, I guess the arm part to a light gray at the tips of his feathers. His hair is dark gray. And he's got these cutie little cat ears with little tufts of light gray inside of them. He has fair skin, cute little cat nose, nice soft looking full lips, and freckles all over his face. Notably though, he has a slash through and across one of his eyes, down from the top of the forehead all the way down through his cheek, cutting through his right eye, which is this like soft, milky white, in contrast to his deep golden yellow left eye. He's seen some shit, and he's also not seen some shit, as he is half blind. He is wearing a form-fitting collared shirt. It is black with red trim that follows down to his black pants with a knotted and tied in the front, sort of like how you tie a flannel, but it's basically like a half skirt. The front is fastened with a brooch with a red gem. His one arm is armored in a way that it looks like it's covered in metal, sort of like Colossus from the X-Men in the various panels. And his nails are painted a like deep blood ruby red, as he holds his spell book that he uses for his wizardry and magecraft. He is sitting peacefully near an untouched cup of tea in the kitchen, or probably in like the living room area. On
So
top
you were
of the bookshelf.
perched, so maybe on top of the bookshelf.
The bookshelf
Like
in the
legs swinging
kitchen. Yeah, hell yeah.
There could be a bookshelf in the kitchen, sort of like a hutch, I guess.
Yeah. it's
Yeah.
got
If
covered
he's
cookbooks,
sitting on the
yeah.
hutch.
Okay. You two see each other.
He sees Eikothorn, nods to her, and goes back to his book.
Hell yeah, and then I'm just gonna say, I think these three would absolutely all live together, especially because
Mhm.
I feel like Zarathorn wouldn't end up living anywhere besides where her older brother lives. So, coming in from the outside, where she's been on her morning run, she's been up for already probably about 2 hours already doing all of her workouts, is the little sister coming in standing over a foot taller than Felothorn.
Mhm.
Is a Zarathorn. Like the others, she is also a Qatari, and she has very similar, like a similar gray hair, except it comes on a much more silver than her brother's appearance. The hair on top of her head is cropped short, so it's out of the way during battle, and she is just completely ripped with muscle. You can tell that like her biggest form of self-care is treating her body right and working out. Appearance-wise, she can look kind of unkempt. Like just her hair is very messy, but she'll always be in the best shape possible, and her armor especially, though she's not wearing it now, is always immaculately well taken care of, her weapons as well. On her face, she has one blue eye and one gold eye, very similar pale skin and freckles, and she's also covered in scars. But even though you were there years ago when these scars were made, these scars never faded to the color of a healing scar. They still look as fresh as the day she received them, as a sort of penance with her god for what she has done before. Right now, she's not wearing her armor because she's just on her run. She's just wearing a simple tank top and some pants, but like she'll wave to both of you while running to her room because she wants to spend as little time out of her armor as she possibly can.
Fellow, you hear a quick "Good morning, sister," from Fellow, and then you disappear before he says, "Oh, all right," and goes back to his book. Finally, he takes a sip of his tea. Cold, how he likes it.
Is it cold? Yeah, I was
Ooh,
gonna say
it's cold.
You know, I feel like there's definitely an important thing I forgot to mention, given the fact that she has massive golden wings attached to herself
Oh yes,
as well.
she does have those.
She does have massive golden wings that are probably important to know for later.
Yeah, you're like, I fly, and everyone's like, how?
Yeah.
Sick.
You forgot to mention that you have wings.
Yes.
Sick.
And so your morning goes, as it usually does, making your breakfasts, chattering amongst the table. Perhaps you guys will go off then to take the post. The person who's been watching it all night deserves their rest. Usually you guys switch off who's been manning the front gates. There's a new guy that's been in town a few weeks, but he's been pretty reliable-ish in your past experience. As you walk up towards the front gates to decide which of you would take on the duty of watching out for anything that might interrupt your town, we see the one who's been up all night, strumming.
Yeah, I guess you'd hear him before you see him. Just a little plucking of a banjo. You'd come upon Bub Fuggins. Clearly, like maybe he's watching the front gate. You know, it's hard to tell because his eyes, one eye's looking one way, one eye's looking the other. He's a little frog person. I don't know if they're grung in Daggerheart, but you know, I'm sure that there's a name.
They're
for them.
ribbits.
Ribbits.
They're ribbits. Hell yeah! All right, so you're looking at a young, strapping young ribbit by the name of Bub Fuggins. He's got his banjo up. He's got his hat kind of low over his head, big straw hat. He's chewing on a long piece of barley. He's wearing a pair of like loosely fitting overalls, and he's got his feet up on the outpost there, and he's just strumming along. He's singing a song that he probably wrote just now, as you guys are coming on up. He's just like, and that's when I saw her, and I knew that she would kill me. Something, and she had a really big knife. I can't get that third word yet. He's just trying to work it out. He's like, should it be A? Should it be A minor? Fuck it.
Good morning, Bob.
Oh, hey guys.
Pleasant weather we're having, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Not like all that terrible weather we had just a little while ago. Whoo-wee. Picking up houses, dropping them down in different lands. Good golly gosh. Yeah, no, this day, beautiful day.
It's gorgeous.
Lovely to see you. It's all the Thorns coming in hot. Ooh, ow, sharp. don't get me.
It's lovely to see you too, Bub.
Mm-hmm. How's everybody doing?
Good. Happy for the peace around town here.
Well, yeah.
It gets boring though.
It's been a little
Yeah,
Not
quiet.
to me, there's so much to do.
And just at that point, you start to hear cuckoo, 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 as horse hoof beats far in the distance. And starting to get slightly louder and louder and louder.
You guys hear those coconuts slapping together a bunch?
I
Sounds
think
like a
those
horse to me.
Horses.
Oh, I guess it could be that too.
Fellow flies up a little ways to see if he can get a better vantage.
Yeah, as you look up, as you fly up and look down, you start to see what looks to be 7 horses, one out in front and the other 6 in a pyramid shape following behind.
Are there riders?
There are.
Do they look scary?
You see red and green toned armor
Uh-oh.
as they start to make their way towards you.
I'm gonna turn
Fellow
to
flies back down and tells everyone.
Mhm. Do you guys want to take point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Point of-
I'm gonna
point of
hide.
What?
Bub, prepare for combat.
Oh, he looks around and then doesn't do anything.
And you start to hear arrows being slung off. You hear chanting as the spells of classic Rose Guard war wizards are being flung
Yep.
somewhat towards the gate, but it doesn't seem as though they're aiming for it. And as Fellow and Zara, you start to look, as you all start to ready yourselves, you realize they're not mainly aiming at you or at the town. They're aiming at that rider who's up in front.
Oh shit.
And that's where we'll kick off the scene here. As you guys are very far, as they are still very far away from the gates, a good, 100 or so feet away, but riding and getting closer. Noah, you wanted to give Bub a...
Yes. You see as Felothorn draws a what would look to Bub just like some foreign squiggle, but he draws a magical sigil in the air and places his hand through the sigil onto Bub's chest. And there's a pulse of energy as he says, Teva's armor protect you. As he casts a spell on you that gives you an extra armor slot.
Hey, look at that! Oh, I love that. Ooh-wee, I don't need shoes after all. Thanks for giving me magic shoes.
You should still wear shoes, Bub.
You should still wear shoes, Bub.
How would I feel the earth beneath my feet if I was wearing shoes? That don't make no sense.
It looks like these spectral, it looks like actual physical metal vines grow from that point on your chest around your shoulders, and then after they stop growing, these thorns spike out of them.
I turned to you and I say, thanks, fellow. That's mighty kind of you. This totally reminds me of the time that we saved that poor farmer's daughter from those weird tunnel creatures a little while ago. And let me tell you, when I look at you, I see somebody who's capable of doing anything, who could really, turn the whole world upside down if they wanted to. You're my best friend, Felothorn, and I love you so much. And I give you a hope using my inspirational words.
Sweet. Felothorn looks at you and smiles. You can tell that really warmed his heart.
But just so you know, I have multiple best friends.
That's okay by me.
Okay, it's not like a tiered
We don't have
system.
to be exclusive.
Friendship isn't exclusive. Exactly. You understand what I'm saying? And an arrow, into the wall. Okay, let's see if we can,
Eyes up.
help that guy who's getting chased, or what are we thinking?
Nolan, since I didn't have to roll anything, can I now? Because I have the ability to do things from very far. Can I sling a great staff bolt at one of the Rose Army men?
Yeah, you would be able to after you both kind of take those quick actions with each other. You fly your way up above the wooden wall surrounding the town and fling that spell off. Go ahead and
It looks like
action.
I'll roll. Aha. Okay, so that's a 12 with hope.
And which one are you aiming at?
I can't see them on the map yet, I don't
Mhm.
think. Oh, they're over there. I see. I was yes. Okay, so I am aiming at the green one in the front.
All right. You. That was 12 with hope, you said?
That was the 12 with hope.
You fail with hope. So you send out your spell and it starts to go towards him and just dives a little bit too fast. You were trying to go for something to knock him off the horse, and he is able to. He has to pull his horse up, so gives the first rider a little bit extra room to run as he kind of holds up the position. I'll say is what you get hope there. That is though a failure, so it does switch to my spotlight.
Sure enough.
Which I'm going to have the one in front. Go faster! Let's cut him off! And he is going to mark a stress to spotlight another couple of his allies as well. Thus getting around the one activation per... He gets to spotlight 4 of them.
Whoa!
Jesus.
He says,
D4 plus.
actually, I get to take 4 turns. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. He's going to move up to the first rider. He's going to spotlight. Let's go. We want the archer here. He's going to ride forward. And is going to aim towards within far range. Very far. So I guess they can go a little closer. I think just very far. So it's going to spend the whole activation here moving to get into position and try to cut him off. Same with this one wielding a sword. Goes around and tries to cut him off. One of the mages there in red.
Ah, the red ones. Mm-hmm.
Is going to do its battle teleport, where they mark a stress to disappear off of their horse and teleport over to here. Seeing that you were the one who blasted, is going to aim towards you, fellow.
Of course.
And the first one is a natural 20.
Of course.
Oh no!
Of course. That is going to be. Normally, this would do half damage because of the Knight's Spotlight ability, but because of the crit, it gets to do full damage.
Sweet.
So that will be 13 points of magical damage.
Alright, so I'm going to use an armor slot and mark 1 HP.
So that was 3 of them. I get 1 more activation. We'll go for the other archer. Getting up to kind of close off.
Oh, dang.
Circle for the.
I had a cool feature I should have used.
Oh yeah.
I could have made you re-roll, but it's okay. Not a big deal.
Yeah, next time.
Next time. All right, that is. We'll call that my activation for now. Noah, who goes next?
Next up is going to be Zarathorn.
I can't do shit from far away, so I want to use my turn to get as close as possible to those ones on the horses. I'm pretty sure I can move up to up to very.
You can
within
move
very
up
far
to this guy and hit him. The mage.
and I can hit him.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Oh
can
my
move within
God.
close range.
Oh my god, he was blocked by the fear on the thing, so I didn't even see him there. So yeah, we're hitting that fucking mage because I want to hit.
Get him.
You know.
So
Do it.
yeah, I'm gonna take my hollowed axe and I am going to make a swing. Okay, that's gonna be a 17 with fear.
17 with fear. I gain a fear, but you do get the successful attack there.
All right. By the way, this is magical damage because it's my hollowed axe. And that is going to be 7 points of damage.
7 points. That will be a minor wound for them, so they take a 1 hit point. As a part of that, they have this sphere of energy that was kind of just that like invisible, shimmer of a bubble in the sunlight that they pop and let sling towards you. When they take damage from an attack within close range, which you are, deal magic damage back to the attacker. So you take 6 points of damage for daring to hit the war wizard.
Oh, boo.
Well, damn. That's just minor damage for me, though.
Minor
Minor,
damage.
all right. Because you rolled with fear, it goes back to my turn. This one that's wielding the sword sees you as the other big guy, and is going to go ahead towards you. Try to basically push off and help reinforce the other one. They use their reinforce action to make a mark a stress to move into melee range of an ally and make a standard attack against a target within very close. On success, I'll deal some damage. That is a 13 against your evasion.
That does hit.
They will deal to you 9 points of physical damage.
All right, if that is the threshold between minor and major,
It goes up to
I
major.
believe it goes up, yeah.
I'm gonna burn an armor slot then, just to bring that down to another minor.
And the poor wizard can clear their stress. That is my activation here. Since we haven't gotten everybody to go yet, I'll keep it at just the one I get for free. Save some fear for later. Who's up next, Fiadh?
All right, fug it up, Bub Fuggins.
Oh, hey, baby, let's
Yeah.
go. All right, so, pressure. I'm thinking that I stand up on the little wall here, like
Mhm.
so, and I say to the mage who's been kind of shutting stuff down. I'm like, hey, why don't you pick on a frog your own size, or are you not wizard enough to cast spells at somebody who actually matters. I'm the commander of this here outfit. Everyone here is just doing what I tell them to do. So if I get shut down, the whole battle is over. And I'm going to try to taunt them. I can do it from far range.
Hell yeah.
So let me try to make a presence roll.
Does it say on the card?
It says when you taunt or provoke a target within far range, make a presence roll against them.
Yeah, then go and make that presence roll
Part of
against
my
their
troublemaker ability. So it's with hope. 14 with hope.
And this was against the mage, correct?
This is against the mage, yeah.
Unfortunately, that is a failure with hope. So you still gain the hope.
Darn.
All right.
Your time will come, frog. We'll get to you. Wait a second.
That's ribbit to you.
They look now a little closer towards the thorns around them. Sir, it's them.
No,
Oh, we're fucked.
that's not what I.
Oh, shit.
That's the opposite of what I said. No. I'm the one you want.
All right. It'll be my activation there because you rolled a failure. They now kind of turn their attention away from the guy who's running. And this one over here will go towards you all. Sees the two up on top and lets loose an arrow. Their standard attack. Let's go for Bub.
That makes sense.
Bub.
That's what I want.
That's a 16 to hit you.
Yeah, that's
Against your evasion.
That's looking like it's gonna hit. Yeah, against my
That'll
evasion,
be-
absolutely hits.
7 points of physical damage as the
All right,
arrow.
that is
Where does it take you?
Ow! I got an arrow in me. That's on the mark from minor to major, so I'm going to mark an armor slot to make it a minor damage. So stay
Do it.
only one.
Hell yeah, that will be my activation here. Bub, who goes next?
Well, I feel like we haven't. I think that Eikothorn, hid in an attempt to avoid exactly what I just accidentally brought about. So, Eikothorn, what do we got?
So, where's the sun in the sky? Is it? Would you say that there's shadows being cast?
Yeah, we'll say that underneath each of these like trees outside has their little motes of shadow. I'll say the sun is coming from behind you, so the walls are also casting
So
a bit of a shadow.
There's a shadow. I don't know how to ping.
Just click and hold.
Press and hold.
So if it's over here, then there should be shadows cast by these guys, right?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
shadows by them.
Get their asses.
I'm gonna mark a stress.
Oh.
Bink. And just freaking oh, wrong one. Come on. There we go. I'm going to essentially teleport shadow step and come up behind them.
Nothing personnel kid.
And gonna freaking stab that guy.
You're freaking nice.
Going for the mage or the soldier?
Let's do the mage.
All right.
Let's see. 14 with fear, I think.
Ooh,
14 with fear. It's
We're
not
doing great.
a success.
We're doing super
No.
good.
guys.
Yeah, we're doing
You-
great, guys.
The thrash.
Teleport behind, and he knew exactly where you were coming to.
Oh,
Sees you out of the corner of his eyes and just grabs down into the shadow right as you're coming through. It is them.
Sorry that I blew everyone's cover immediately. It's hilarious.
They recognized
Yeah.
us. We're pretty distinct cat people.
Yeah,
2 of us have
Who
wings.
have wings? Yeah.
we're pretty hot. They know us.
Yeah, you're
We're
very
extremely
We're all
hot.
really hot.
Who could forget a face like this?
Well, my turn again. I love getting to do so many things. Let's have this wizard at the back see his ally being attacked there. And he's gonna go ahead and sling his spells.
He's slinging his spell out.
Oh shit, he's slinging
Okay.
that spell.
It's a
The-
spell.
I'm gonna spend a fear to. You see him swirl his staff around before it looks as though a vine grows out, and as it's growing, starts disappearing at the other end before it connects with the wall right underneath Bub Fuggins and
Uh-oh.
Felothorn, as they're going to cause an eruption that like vines all of a sudden sprout out, destroying that area of the wall.
Whoa!
I need the 2 of you that are in that area to make an agility reaction roll.
All right.
Agility.
2d12 plus our agility.
2d12 plus
Yes.
your agility. This does not generate hope or fear.
Got a 17.
17
Ooh,
is
I
success.
actually nailed that. I got a 21.
You
Hell
both
yeah.
succeed, so you take half damage of 12, so you both take 6 points of damage. And Bub, you're able to hop to a different part of the plank that doesn't get shattered. Fellow, you're able to slide out of the way in the air of most of those thorns as they erupt.
I'm going to
Sweet.
expend an armor slot to take no damage while I say, see, this is why I don't wear shoes. And I land perfectly.
Perfect. Cool. That'll be mine for now. Zara, who's no, it was Eiko. Who's up next?
Eiko.
Let's do, because she's right next to me, let's do Zara.
Yeah.
All right. So, as that happened, remind me, was it the soldier or the mage that you attacked?
Mage.
It was
You
the
try-
mage.
The mage, perfect. So then, while the mage is distracted and turned around with that happening, I'm gonna take that as my moment to strike at that mage again.
Do it.
All right, okay. Finally, that is an 18 with hope.
That
Yo.
is a success with hope. Deal me some
Let's
damage.
go.
It can finally happen, guys.
It can happen to you too.
You can. I do believe.
All right, that's only gonna be 8 points of magical damage.
Still, that is a minor wound for them. They will take that point of damage.
Let's go.
As they're
All right.
grappled around, you just sink your sword, your axe, excuse me, into the back of their armor. You feel it crack and start to dent.
Fuck yeah! On to you, brother.
Yay! I have something cool to do. I would like to use my experience blow them away. As Philo swoops down next to his sister, and he casts a spell. You see these like winds swirling from his wings as he and his arms as he descends upon them, and he's going to blast his wings forward as he shouts, "Parallella push!" I'm going to spend 3 hope to do something cool. I spend 2 for my. I'm essentially twin spelling with my Parallella, and I am using my experience blow them away to do power push. Against both of these fuckers. I'm gonna try to blow them over, way over into this puddle. And hopefully it works. Crossing my fingers and my toes. That's a 15 with fear.
15 does blow the knight, but does not blow the mage.
Frick. Dang, crazy that the mage has a better.
Only blew one guy.
I
So
only
technically,
blew
we'll
one
say you
guy.
made it
You
against
only blew one guy?
the knight,
Yeah, I know.
because then you can target an additional target within the same attack roll. So that is, you said it was with hope or with fear?
With fear.
Okay,
And it has to be melee range.
Cool. So you do hit the knight, and then you can make it against the mage as well. It misses against the mage, but does hit them. So go do damage for the knight.
All right, and because I have the School of War subclass from my Wizrad, I get to add extra damage to this.
Sick.
So here's what we're gonna do. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. Damn, for real? I rolled shit damage. That's 9 damage, and he gets blown back into the pond over there.
9 points of damage.
Only
That
9.
is a major
That's-
wound.
Oh, baby.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's 9 damage. That was off of 3d10 plus 2.
Whoa.
So that should have been a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was a 3d10.
because it's 2d10 for my power push, and then it's an extra d10 because I succeeded with fear.
Oh, yes. I forgot you have that feat.
Anytime I succeed with fear, I get to add an extra d10 of damage.
Perfect.
So I get
So
to fail
I will-
forward a little bit.
I got that fear there, and I'm going to spend it by this mage slips away from you three. You never learn, Thorns. And snaps his fingers and does the same thing as the other one,
Sick.
and has that eruption get right in between the 3 thorns.
No.
I would love for all 3 of you to make agility reaction rolls.
I would love to not.
Gotcha.
I got a 19.
Hey.
Yes.
Take your shoes off, I shout.
Oh, and I
I
rolled
got-
a 7, so I get to do my thing.
I got a 21.
Hey.
Success.
I got an 11.
11 is a failure. You are thrown out of very close range. You take 13 points of physical damage. The other 2 of you take 6 points of physical damage.
And mark armor.
I'm gonna armor slot that and take no damage.
Absolutely.
And I will spend a fear to have it activate another. And I'll have the Knight of the Realm go. They are going to do their cavalry charge as their horse whinnies up. Stay right here, you scum! As he says to the one that was running away and now has been knocked to the ground over here, and is going to move to far range and make an attack against the target, and is going to go for Eikothorn.
No.
But with a natural 1, he is not going to hit.
Yeah, let's go. That means
He
we get
goes-
to kill it, right?
If only. He goes, runs in, and as he's running, how do you avoid the attack, Eikothorn?
I'm gonna like neo dodge and bat his. This is a. Wait, what weapon
He's
does
got a
he
big,
have?
like, long sword that he's running, trying to ram down towards you.
Oh,
off
gotcha.
of his
Oh
sword.
no, I do that cool thing where I like catch it with my knives.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We'll call that my run there. Noah, who goes next? I feel like there's a pretty easy fit there for Eiko to go.
Yep, Eikothorn, your turn.
Gotcha. All right. Let's see how close these guys are to me. Very close. Very close. And
within very close for sure.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna like crack my neck.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, watch this. And I'm going to spend a hope to make a spellcast roll and try to do Rain of Blades.
Do it.
Right.
16 with a hope.
Hell yeah.
Let me double check. 16 just hits the war wizard.
Hey.
16 does hit the archer, but it does not land on the knight.
That's fine. That's fine. Let's see. It's ooh, nice. Does 14 damage to
14, that is a major wound for the war wizard, who's now looking very hurt.
yes.
And sorry, so it was how much?
14.
14. That is a severe wound for the archer and takes them down in one.
Nice.
Yes.
yeah.
So describe this. How does it look as you...
I like kick up the dust so it looks like a shadow cloud and spin, and these blades just come flying out of the shadow, and one immediately just goes straight to the throat of that guy. The other one, probably super close range, probably gets in the gut for sure.
Yeah, it does the doubled over, coughing blood. That is a success, and you said it was with hope.
With hope, yeah.
So it stays with Urals. Toss it to somebody else.
Come on, Ribbit.
Oh, baby.
Bug.
Bub Fuggins. I think this one's an easy one. I think I just look at Zara and I'm like, Zara! I shout from the wall. I have a confession to make. I started an extremely lucrative business enterprise where I've copied out all of your exercises and sold them as like self-help workout tapes. You've noticed the fact that the town of like, what was it,
Woodhearth.
Woodhearth. Yeah, Woodhearth. Excuse me, Woodhearth. You notice how everyone in the town of Woodhearth has lost like 5 pounds and is extremely, friendly and more fit. That's all because of you. I've made so much money from that, and I copyrighted it. I'm so sorry. I feel really bad, and I'm gonna clear a hit point from you using my inspirational words.
Hell yeah.
The word to me. I love it.
You're just a beautiful beefcake, and I think everybody deserves to be as absolutely cut and ripped shit as you are. I'm sorry I didn't ask first.
Those might be the most beautiful words anyone's ever said to me.
I don't know. I feel like I've said a lot more beautiful things than that, but that's nice of you to say as well. And then is that like, I don't have to roll to do that?
No,
but it does take my action to do, right?
It takes one turn, sort of. So
Great.
I could interrupt here with a fear. You could do something else if you wanted to, or you can toss it to somebody else.
I'd rather just toss it. You know what I mean? I feel like that's the move. Who has not gone? I think Zara, right? That kind of is a clear, good toss to Zara. All right,
Yeah.
Zarathorn. Show us what you got, because I'm notating right now. This is going to be the next exercise set.
All right, so with those beautiful words said to me, I want to kind of pick myself up, and I want to fly at that war mage who did that to me, and while I'm in the air, I want to take a strike again with my axe.
Do it.
Sick.
All right, that is going to be a 15 with hope.
15 is not enough.
God damn!
Do you have anything you can add to it? Then
Ooh,
after
wait
the
a
roll?
minute. Wait a minute. Hold up my prayer dice.
Hey.
Oh, I'm gonna turn. Yeah, let's see here. Add to a roll's result after the roll is made. One of my prayer dice, it was a 2, so I'm gonna add 2 to make that a 17 to hit.
17 now makes that a success with hope.
Woo!
Yes!
Let's go.
There we go.
Fuck yes. I mean, wait, after those beautiful words, bug yes.
There we go. Hey, now we're
So,
talking.
that is gonna be 11 points of magical dabblage. Wait,
11
actually,
points.
we're gonna burn that hope, which I just no. I think he's hurt enough. I'm not gonna burn that hope. I'm gonna keep it.
You shouldn't need to. With 11 is a major damage and does take him out. What does this look like? How do you go about taking down another member of the Rose Army when unrepentant?
So I know a lot about their war mages because of all the times which I've seen my brother fight and practice.
Yeah.
So
And spar.
abs and all of our sparring. So I see like that look of when he's about to concentrate on another on casting another spell, and I take that as my opportunity to like fly at him and then just like strike like right out of the vision because he's focusing on the spot where that spell's happening. So coming in from that other side, and I want to strike into him and just try to. He launched me away. I want to just launch him as far as I can with actually the flat of my axe, like a baseball bat.
Mm-hmm. You fling him, he hits into a tree and just breaks his back the other way.
Ooh. Good job, sister.
Thank you, brother. Why don't you try to show me how it's done?
I'd love to. Felothorn will fly up. Here.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I can't be in melee range with both of those guys, but that's okay.
Yeah.
From the Book of Typhar, the wild flame burns. Did you scooch him up?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, thank you. So you see, his eyes are well, actually, only his blind eye sets aflame with this hot red fire, and he swipes down his claws through the air, and then raises them up. And these torrents of flame shoot up underneath the feet of the knight, and this is an archer.
Yes, that was one of the archers.
The knight and the archer. That is spellcast roll. Oh, fuck!
Do you want to
off.
before you roll? Oh, never mind.
What were you gonna say?
Because they reminding you can spend hope to add your experiences to.
It wouldn't have helped.
Yes.
That's a 7 with hope.
You take a little solace as you take those two jets of flame down to the ground, but both of them are able to jump out of the way before taking any serious damage there.
Darn.
So they jump back just a bit there. Because that was a failure, I get to go. I get to take a turn.
No. It's true.
Let's have the knight again. Take these traitors out! As he shouts to spotlight the rest of his team. That's
I'd love
3
to see you try.
allies get to go, and luckily he has 3 allies left. This guy runs up soaking wet out of the pond that he had gotten flung into, and wants his revenge against Felothorn. Is going to take his attack. If it's cocked. That's cocked again in the same place on the same two numbers. It's a 9 against your evasion.
Listen, you gotta honor that cock.
Nah,
You
I
dodge out of
have
the way.
12.
This archer that you just tried to blast is gonna send an arrow your way, and with a 19 on the die, I think he does hit.
Actually, the higher you roll, the less likely you are to hit me, because I have special powers. So
That will be 19 points of physical damage to you.
Special powers. Oh, shit.
that hurt really bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's not severe, but it is.
Oh, excuse me. Because he was spotlighted by the other knight, it's half damage on it, so it's 8 points instead.
Oh
woo.
shit! Nice. So actually, I
Worse.
take none damage, and I mark an armor slot.
None damage,
Nice.
left beef.
It's true.
Right. Now this one channels a big spell and sends it out. I spend a fear to unleash a precise hail of magical blasts. All targets in the scene, so everybody needs to make an
Whoa,
agility
targets in the
reaction roll.
scene?
That's great.
In the scene?
Whoa, that's sick
Mhm.
as fuck. I got a whoa. I'm doing so well on these. I got a 22.
Success.
These are the, this is agility save?
Agility reaction roll, yes.
15.
Why am I doing this wrong? Oh my god, I am doing
fail.
this wrong.
Oh.
Die.
11. Ha, ha, ha.
Fail.
Okay, does a 17 sound good?
17
Hey.
does. So, Zara and Fellow, you guys both duck dodge out of the way, but
Mhm.
Bub and
Block with a shield of
Eikothorn,
magic.
you guys both take 5 points of magic damage.
5 points of magic damage.
I'll take that.
I'll mark an armor slot to take nothing.
Yeah, we take those.
Right.
Block it with my banjo.
That
Bang.
is going to be my activation, because I'm running a little low on fear. Can't spend too much. You see the one that had gotten beat now off of his horse and is on the ground, starts to
Yeah,
right himself up. And you see these... Oh, dang it, my mic isn't picking him up. These, like, crackling insectoid legs start to come up
Ooh.
off of his
Ooh.
shoulders
Ooh,
as
we
he
love
gets
it.
back up. Hey.
I might pick that up.
You know, Fellow's
what
not
else?
the only one who got animal enhancements.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Magical experiments. Do you like that?
Yeah.
It just now has occurred to me that maybe his wings are part of his trauma.
Fellow,
Oh,
who
wow,
you
yeah.
last? Who you sending it to now?
I think it's time for some Eikothorn.
Woo. All right. Who do I want to go
They're
for?
all pretty close together if you want to be where I am.
That is true. I could spend another hope. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna move right next to you. Get up nice and cozy. And let's see. Yeah, I'll spend a hope, and I'll do another rain of blades.
You kick up the dust cloud as blades start to fly out from you. Make your spellcast roll.
That is another 16 with hope. And because he's in melee range, I can add my sneak attack damage. Let's see.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Looks like two of them are
You said
basically
16 was the...
16, yes.
Okay, that is a success on the War Mage. A success. It's a success on everybody.
Woo! Okay. I have to do math.
Even the knight?
Except the knight. The knight is a 17 for his armor. Or for his difficulty. because that's what adversaries in
That is
Daggerheart have.
19 damage.
19 points of damage. That is a severe wound, so it would be 3 hit points, which is enough to take down the soldier.
Oh, yeah.
19 is a major wound for the war wizard, so they take 2 points of damage there. And a severe wound for the archer, who has 3 hit points, takes them out as well.
Nice.
Another 2 get blades into the neck, another one a knife in the gut, just like his ally did before him.
Mm-hmm.
That was with Hope.
With hope, yes.
All right, pass it on to someone else.
Does anyone have something cool they want to do?
Always.
I mean, no, I think
hit a lot.
yeah, someone else probably has a better thing than me.
Zara?
Sure. I can fly over here, and as I'm in the air, I want to just be charging and hopefully make my attack stronger, assuming it hits.
Mm-hmm. You want to spend any hope to use one of your experiences to help go for that, or just saving the hope to use on your...
You know what? Sure, I'm gonna make sure this is the beefiest strike that I've ever made in my life.
Beef strike.
I'm gonna use my
Beef
beefy
strike.
experience.
Beef strike.
Right.
Beef strike. Oh, hold up. No matter what the numbers are, if it's 2 numbers the same, it's a crit, right?
That's
Correct.
a critical success.
So 2 nat 1 still is a crit.
That is
Yes!
Snake Eyes wins the house. Put it all on red.
Wow.
Let's go.
Fuck
Let's go.
yes!
So with that, with crits and Daggerheart, you gain back a hope, you clear a stress if you have one, and you deal double damage.
Fuck yes, and I am marking off that hope so that I am doing 3d8 damage. And so is this I'll roll 6d8 or just roll 3d8 and double it? At my +1, then double that.
Roll
I
it,
don't
double
fully
it.
remember, so
Just double the damage.
Double the damage, you've got it. Alright, so that is going to be 11, 14, 15, 30 points of damage.
Yeah. Let's
that
go.
is a severe wound. So he takes 3 hit points worth of damage as you fully crack into his armor and draw some blood and knock him off of his horse.
Open him up like a can of soup.
Hell yeah!
Oh, he should have had an even higher difficulty than before. But a crit still gets it.
But a
Maybe.
crit still hits.
All right. Well, that's
Still
definitely a success with hope.
Yeah, still
You
think
wanna
going
describe
after us is worth it? And yeah, this is going to be a fully, it was just a fully reckless, I see who's obviously been commanding the troops, and I just, without thinking twice, fly to, hit it while also, grabbing and tackling him off of the horse and
Oh,
to
yeah.
the ground.
Perfect. And that is magical damage, you said, right?
That is indeed magical damage.
Perfect. I did look up the rule now, so we can use it for next time. With critical successes on an attack roll, you start with the highest possible value the damage dice can roll, and then make a damage roll as usual, adding to it.
Sick.
So it would, if you rolled
Oh.
3d8,
Way to do
you
it.
would have done 24 plus whatever you rolled.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Still 3 hit points. But
Yes, still, no matter what, but yeah.
perfect. Well,
Hell
who are you tossing
yeah.
to next?
Oh,
I feel like it's been a while since we've seen anything from Bub Fuggins.
oh, awesome. Yeah, I come forward. How far can I move with a movement? Just
within close
close.
range.
All right. So I move here, which is close, and then I think from there, all my allies are within close. Yes.
Mhm.
All right. So then, so I start coming up behind you guys, and I start just playing the banjo really hard, just walking slowly forward, playing the banjo, ripping real hard. And I play a heartbreaking song. I finished the one that I had been writing, when you guys met me on the wall. I say like, when I first saw her, I knew that she would kill me. Her eyes were so full of strife, and she had that really big knife. And when next I saw her, I thought that she would kill me in her white dress so full of life. She still had that really big knife. When last I saw her, I wished that she would kill me. And though her attempts were rife, I had stolen her really big knife. And I play the banjo a whole bunch, and it's a heartbreak. You guys realize?
That's so
What a
good.
sad song. yeah.
Bub, so
Bub
good.
Fuggins has lived a
Everyone
really long
in the combat
life.
stops to clap.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the dead bodies lets loose a tear.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Does insect like guy on his back just did the insect legs start clapping together?
Yeah, that's a.
He does get a little emotionally affected by it.
Those are that's what we call a death throw in the business. I am going to give everyone a hope by playing a heartbreaking song.
Big if huge.
Yeah.
And then that's the turn.
Perfect. Bub comes up, inspires everybody around him. Who are you tossing it to now?
Let's see.
Remember, you also get a hope there from that.
I do, yeah. I marked a hope for myself. I think Felothorn.
Yay!
You said you always have something cool to do, so prove it.
Fellow steps up, and tries to cast his fire spell again. He says, "The wild flame burns." I'd like to do a blow them away experience. And then I'm doing my wild flame burns for a 17.
17. That is
On both of
success
them.
on both of them.
Let's go.
Because the knight had been knocked off his horse.
And that was 17 with hope.
17 with hope. Hell yeah.
Nice. Okay, so they are both going to take. Are you kidding? Freaking almost minimum damage. That's 3 points of fire damage. I mean, I guess it's magic. This like hot red fire burns them, and they both must mark a stress.
Right, they mark a stress. They both take that stress and do take a hit point worth of damage. But this
Nice.
War Wizard, that's a trick that you've heard of and you've seen used once before. Because you blast him, it breaks his magical shield and he will blast you back.
Ooh.
For 6 points of magic damage.
Very cool. I have to mark an HP. May I then give myself the armor spell?
Sure, if you'd like to.
I do that. I spend a hope, I give myself the armor spell. I'll just essentially clear an armor slot to give myself an extra one.
That works. Who are you tossing it to now?
I need to have 2 less. I will toss it to Eikothorn and say, Eiko, finish this off.
I'll try. Alright. How hurt is he looking?
The knight over here He's looking moderately hurt. Another major wound might finish him off. The mage also around the same.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the knight. Move up on him. And just do a dagger attack. Straight dagger attack.
Straight dagging it.
God. That is 14 with hope.
14. You take the hope, but he...
I am going to add,
Ooh.
we'll use my prayer dice to add 4 to that to make that an 18 for you to hit him.
That will
Let's
hit.
go.
Because of the prayer dice, because he's off his horse.
Huge.
And there's allies, so I can use sneak attack damage. 20 points of damage.
20 points. That is a major wound, and will take down the knight.
Yes!
Yeah.
Nice.
How would you like it?
Huge.
Huge.
I'm going to run up on him, trip him with my leg, and as he's going down, slit his throat.
Dude.
Hell yeah. That is your activation. I'm going to spend a fear to interrupt here, because I want
Oh.
this war wizard to get away.
Oh, baby.
I'm going to have them mark a stress to use their battle teleport to get basically off of the map within far range and fling back a quick little attack towards the speedy little flying fellow. But with a 10 to hit, I don't think he does.
Misses.
So he disappears in a puff of flower petals and reappears down the road. All of the horses have either run off or been slain as a part of your attacks here, so he's just hoofing it on his own and continues to run away. That's my activation there. Eiko, who's up next? If you wish to run him down.
Do we want to run him down?
I mean,
We can catch
No.
him.
I mean, I would vote yes, just because if you guys weren't already considered war criminals, you absolutely are now.
That's very true.
And you probably don't want him getting back to his fellows and telling everybody where y'all are hiding.
Yeah, I feel like my brother's the best suited for getting them at a distance.
Yeah, fellow will fly up and start laser shooting,
Pew pew.
blasting.
Adam Morlock from Marvel Rivals just
So anyway, I started blasting.
Alright, go for it.
All right, I'm gonna use my last hope to do the blow them away, just to make sure. Nice. Okay, so that's a 23 with fear.
23 with fear is a success.
Yeah. So I get to roll my damage twice. Take the higher. Wow, I'm rolling really bad on damage. That's 10 points of damage
Nice.
total because
10
I rolled with
points.
fear.
Is a minor wound.
Ooh, no.
So he's at 4 out of his 5 hit points.
Oh, no.
Had you rolled
Okay.
1 singular point more,
No.
he would be down.
Dang, I literally can't.
You rolled with fear, you said, right?
I did.
Yeah, it says.
So I gain a fear. This guy is going to fling one last attack, not towards you, but towards, as we've been calling him, Mr. Spider Legs. And he goes down hurting, possibly dying, and then is going to teleport far distance away from there. And I'm going to say, given that, He
Lose
can
sight
just
of
keep teleporting.
Yeah, too
You
far.
lose sight of him over the hill. He's gone.
Damn.
Fuck.
Dang.
I am going to, like, seeing the spider guy drop, I'm going to immediately fly over, and I want to burn 3 of my hope to use life support and clear a hit point on an ally that comes through.
Ooh.
Nice.
Hell yeah. What does this look like as you fly over there, giving him that jolt of vitality?
So as I'm making my way over, my golden eye starts to glow, my wings start to glow even more golden, and every piece of gold on my armor also starts to glow a bit. And then as I put my hands onto his chest, all of that like glowing gold starts to fade from the out in, as like all of that gold, the glow is sent into him to heal at least minorly the wounds that he just got.
Hell yeah.
Very cool.
Thank you, Zarathorn.
Do we recognize him?
As you come over, maybe you take off of his helmet as he takes it off as he's getting healed there. And you do. Fellow, this is someone you knew intimately. And Bub, this is someone who you once helped coach through his first breakup.
Oh.
What is it?
Uh-oh.
What is this guy's name, guys?
That's Calithorn.
Calithorn?
Calithorn. Like California.
Nice.
Yeah,
Fellow, can
Thorn,
you
yeah.
remind me, was the breakup really bad for you? Did he break up with you?
I broke up with him.
Before him being shitty?
I broke up with him because, and you would know this as my sister and close friend. I tried to make him leave with us, and he wouldn't.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to decide if I punch him in the face as soon as I notice that it's him. And I think that I just cleared a hit point, but I think that I might punch him in the face for breaking your heart. So, Nolan, can I please punch him in the face?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Zarathorn, as he takes the helmet off, kung, gets knocked out unconscious.
Hey.
The fuck was that for?
Fellow flies down.
Well,
Who is it?
see for yourself who it was, and you'll know exactly why I did that.
Huh.
I helped this guy through a really incredibly nasty breakup. I mean, we're talking lots and lots of tears on my shoulder. I still have the stain. My shoulder's literally still stained from the amount of tears that he dropped on my shoulder. Wow.
Well, thank you, Bub.
I have a very rare skin condition. It's all right. You don't have to thank me. This guy thanked me enough.
I mean to say, I was the one who broke up with him.
Oh, and you were you did it right in the middle of right in public, right in the middle of right by the fountain, the big fountain. You did the,
Well,
and everybody's heard that was the, and he had just gotten you that gift, that he just gotten you that big.
yes,
what was it?
he
It was a big,
he
like-
got me my staff.
Yeah, he just gotten you that. Yeah, he was talking about, I learned whittling to so that I could be in more in love. You were the reason this guy learned how to whittle.
It was metalworking, and yes,
That's yeah, that's what I said. But whoo, ouch. And after all that time you guys had spent, I mean, he really told me a lot. He had never
We grew up
seen
together.
fish before, and you were like, You got to see fish. You showed him.
I
what
did take
fish
him to
was.
see the ocean for the
Yeah.
first time.
Oh God. Oh man. Poor Callithorn. You know,
I
If
look over
Yeah,
at Eikothorn and I just
my arms are crossed and I'm just staring down at his body like while this conversation is happening.
yeah.
Zara, can you carry him into town?
you got it.
I mean, this. Yeah. I mean, I guess we should. I mean, I feel like you have a lot of you know. I think one of the phrases might be baggage. You got a lot of baggage to unpack.
Boxes and boxes.
Yeah, Zara, how heavy is Callithorn there with all the baggage he's got?
Gosh.
I'm surprised you can lift this guy.
You're surprised that I can lift something?
Right.
I want to lift, like, as I hold Callithorn with one
You're
arm,
just like,
I want to lift up Bub Fuggins with my other arm.
Yeah, hell yeah. I knew that I started the right workout routine. By the way, it's called Thorn Bow, and there's a lot of like stepping and shadow boxing that you do. If you want to look up your own self-help tapes.
Tapes?
Well, they're you know they're like little motion.
They're flip books?
They're flip books, exactly. And I they're taped together, so I called them tapes. Yeah.
Well, that's quite impressive, Bub.
Oh no, it's just one of my many business ventures. You should see my my chain of quick and heated and ready to eat meals. It's Fuggins. You know, you get your hands on some of those. You take them right out of the icebox, leave them out in the sun for like 2 hours. Woo! Get yourself a fine meal.
That sounds
That
healthy.
can't be healthy.
Yeah.
That's
Not
no, it's food. Health doesn't even enter into it. What are you guys talking about?
It's food. What's healthy about
What's
it?
healthy about that? Yeah, exactly. You're already eating.
Anyways, where do you want me to put him, fellow?
I think we should take him home.
Yeah,
He's not going in my bed. And he's
It's not
sure
gonna be-
as fuck not going in your bed.
he can take mine.
No.
It's fine.
He can.
for my bed, but
We can put him on the couch.
Wait, he is not getting in your bed before I am.
Excuse me.
What?
Huh?
Anyways, should we be worried that they know where we are now?
yeah, I was gonna say your home's not gonna be your home much longer.
We're gonna have to.
Considering that
move.
mage escaped, they're gonna come here and they're gonna yo-ho burn your house to the ground.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, I just don't get it. Why do they always think that they can take us down? We were literally their special forces and they sent these people against us?
They
I don't
didn't
think
know
they
we
were
were here,
sending.
sister.
Yeah. They wanted him.
Like
for
They were
just
sending
that
them-
cool.
For Callithorn. I suspect he finally got the courage to leave.
In the words of this one bard who I know, Jojo, it's just too little too late.
Yeah, that's what I
Wise
used to call
words.
Callithorn. Too
Jojo?
I
little,
used to
too
call
late.
him Jojo.
No, I used to
Oh.
call him too little and too late. Yeah.
I don't need to know about the too
Yeah.
little part.
Oh, what is he? Like
Well,
10.
he's tall enough.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Anyways,
We should
before I
probably
hear more about my brother's intimate life, let's go.
Yeah. You know, this reminds me about a time that I was with a guy, really short guy. And then, we all like head back in. into
You see,
town.
as you guys walk into town, Pretty smiles, looks at you all, looks at Bub, turns away. A little like, I don't have the energy for this conversation right now.
I think you owe us some
Couple
gold for guard duty.
A couple
Nailed
people come
that.
up, shake Bub Fubbin's hands.
Oh yeah, that's all right. Yeah, hey, it's really good to see you. You're looking good. I like your hat. Steve. Sorry
Well, thanks,
about
bud.
that. You know.
Yeah, it's a shame, but at least we got you, Bub Fuggins.
Hey, you know.
Are their grips stronger than before because of the workout tapes?
Oh, everyone is skipping leg day. You can tell. I did not put a leg day in the packet. There's no leg day.
Everyone is just Dorito shaped.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone has like the waddle. Yeah, like.
Fellow will find the head of the town guard.
Yeah.
You'll need to reinforce the guard and increase patrols for the next few days. There's something coming for us. We'll do our best to protect you while we're here, and we'll be out of your hair shortly. We're going to start packing and get out of here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they know where we are now. And we can't endanger you any further than we have. Additionally, there's some bodies to clean up outside of the gate, but we have some more pressing matters to attend to.
We'll try to get some guards out before any of the withered come and try to take them.
And some free horses.
Good idea.
And,
Oh yes, there's some horses there.
No,
You better be quick about that.
we didn't get a chance to look over the bodies for any information on what their orders were, so if someone could comb those down and report to us.
Sure, very well.
I suspect our captive here will be informative once he wakes up.
Yes, here, let me. And she goes over, slaps some manacles on his hands.
Can I have the key to that?
So, sure, yes. You are, fellow.
Thanks. All right. Well,
Are you two with me?
have a good one,
We're gonna
Captain.
go? Well, thank you. You two with me? We're gonna. And then, as you guys continue to walk off,
We're gonna have to have a conversation about my W-2 because I've been sitting up there for days and no one's paid me shit. So
who are you?
Start. Oh, I'm Bub Fuggins.
He's
the,
Bub Fuggins.
the small. Yeah,
Of course, we know about Fuggins. We'll look over it. We'll make sure
I
you pick
appreciate you. I appreciate you. Never seen that guy before in my fucking life. Yeah. Start walking
The
away.
captain of the guard.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Who is that?
She's the captain of the guard.
Oh,
We
well,
work with her regularly.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, I absolutely have a job. Do work.
All right. Can we go home and wake up Felathorn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After a little while, you.
Can we dump some cold water on him?
Mhm.
Please.
You know what, Zara? You can do it.
Yeah.
Thank fuck. And yeah, just like I want the cold water. I put then I just look at it, put my finger in there. It's not cold enough. I dump in some ice cubes.
Yeah.
Then
You
I
don't
dump it
need
on
to.
him.
Fellow swirls a little sigil in it, and it like frosts over. You have to like punch through the top of it to get it to come out.
Nice.
Perfect. And then I just dump it right onto Felathorn.
Ice bucket challenge on your couch.
We move him to the outside in the garden.
You see the spider legs on his back, which that part is new. You don't remember that from when you all had met him before.
Mm.
Those contract in from the cold as he, oh, fuck, oh.
Good morning, princess.
Hey, too little, too late. Been a long time.
Oh, good to know Zara didn't get much weaker since you guys left.
What do you mean much weaker?
You were stronger?
I mean, any weaker. Please don't hit me.
Don't say anything else about that. Felothorn makes a little sigil of flame and touches it to his chest, and he warms up and dries off.
Okay. I'm getting mixed signals here, but I'm glad I found you all.
Why are you here?
And what's your favorite fish?
It's
Asking for a
trout.
friend.
Let's move on.
I whisper really loudly.
I put my hand over Bub's mouth for this interrogation.
Yeah. Then I ate some rotten berries.
I heard of your exploits recently at the Spire, and hearing that she was going to sacrifice our own to bring some romantic abomination.
We beat her to it on accident.
I wouldn't be tossing around words like abomination so easily.
No, that's what it was for sure.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It was.
Oh,
it was an abomination.
oh, okay. Never mind then. I'll shut up.
Bub covers his own mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
Felothorn, why are you here?
I heard about another plan that they were doing on a nearby town. I was going to try to warn them, but I got chased and they heard you were somewhere in the area, so I figured this might be the town. They're going to attack another small town. They say it's to gather up troops after the ones
Forced
that were.
recruitment again?
Yes, of course. You gotta get some roots somewhere.
Usually
Turn them
from
into
the ground.
buds.
That's right.
And you thought the
Alright.
best idea was to lead them to us?
I figured I couldn't take him out on my own, and I had to warn somebody about it, even if I couldn't make it. It's the best shot I got. They don't. It's a small little bogside town. It doesn't have much defenses.
What's it called?
Bub, what's your hometown called?
It's called Wither Snipper.
Wither Snipper. It's the town of Wither Snipper.
That's not too far.
Oh, this is classic. Too little, too late. You know, always trying to do the right thing, but with not enough, and usually a little bit behind the time. Isn't that right? TL, TLL.
Sure.
Fellow grabs him by the chin, so he has to look him in the eye. He looks at him, and can I tell if he's actually on our side now?
Sure.
You would roll
Make
for
an, I'd say an instinct roll.
Mhm. I agree.
Instinct.
And I'd like to. Oh, I don't have any hope. Never mind. That's a 15 with fear.
Remember also
Oh no!
out of combat.
Oh wait, critical success.
Hell yeah. I was gonna say, doesn't matter now with the crit, but
Darn it.
remember other folks can also help to give someone advantage. You spend a hope, narrate how you're helping.
Okay,
can do
great.
something.
Yeah, good enough.
It gives them advantage in this one is a D6 added to the roll.
Okay, cool.
But with a critical success, you look deep into his soul. You see the broken edges that have mostly been filed down, so they're not super sharp anymore. But you do see that part of that crack was the hope that you had for him, that he wanted to be a better person. You don't think this is part of a trick. He seems honest about what he knows. And you gain a hope, clear a stress.
And I rolled
Take multiple
double
hope.
7s, so I get my special feature, which gives me more hope.
Oh,
Nice.
sweet.
My strange patterns.
All right,
Yeah,
you two,
something-
stop gazing into each other's eyes. We're all here.
Felothorn also feels something magical happen here, and goes in for a hug. Not asking for permission, just goes in for a big hug and squeezes him really tight.
Thanks, fella.
Yeah.
It shrugs. with handcuffs.
Shut up, Fellow says, and undoes the cuffs. He's fine,
Why are you
guys.
doing that?
He's fine.
Okay, listen, it's not that I don't trust you. It's just he's always been your weakness. And are you certain?
I'm very certain.
I turn to Eikothorn
He's-
and I'm like,
he's on our side now.
These weaknesses.
I mean, either way,
Eiko, what do
the
you-
army had a reason for trying to kill him. And, enemy of our enemy and all that.
It's true.
I don't know how that one goes. But
Let's
I
get
guess.
patched up, friends.
Yeah. I mean, let's. We gotta. I mean, if it's true, when's the attack on Withersnipper? Is that's coming up real soon?
Within the day, within the 10-day. Well, it's a funky thing because in the Witherwild, it's light for what in our world is a week, and then it's dark for a week.
That's cool.
So you have 7 days of light, 7 days of dark, 7 days of light, 7 days of dark.
Like a
That's
last.
cool.
I guess he says
But the circadian rhythm is fucked.
they should be. I think they said
We
they
just
were
sleep for
attacking
5 days.
at the next darkness.
Oh, okay, yeah. Which
That's
and the next
too
darkness
soon.
is what, like a couple days from now or something
Mhm.
like that.
It's about like 4 or 5
Tomorrow.
days.
Okay.
About
4
a
or
day's
5 days?
trip
Okay.
to Wither Snipper,
Okay.
maybe 2.
Okay.
Word.
Got a little
So
bit
we
of
have time to clear all of our armor and HP and everything.
Yeah,
One time
Alright.
for a long.
I mean-
then we saddle up.
it's always tricky going through the Faintwick.
Yeah.
So we can clear all of our armor and our HP.
Yeah.
So you
let's
could take-
let's
You can
settle
decide to take a long or a short rest before you go. A long rest lets you clear, basically pick 2 out of the same list of clearing HP, clearing stress, cleaning your armor slots, or preparing. You just get to do all of the HP or all of the
Stress or all of the
stress
armor.
or all.
Yeah.
And I think there's something different with hope, but I'll pull that up once.
Does the hope reset back down to 2, or do we like keep whatever hope we have?
Here it is. Okay. So you tend to all wounds, clear all of your hit points, clear all stress. Describe how you blow off steam, repair your armor, prepare. Same sort of. You gain a hope if you choose to do it with somebody else. You each gain 2 hope. Or
Oh,
something
cool.
that's not going to come into reference for this game so far. Work on a downtime project.
Cool.
Very cool.
So, and then your like features that say they reset after, or what have you, like just
After a
do
long
that.
rest, yeah, if you guys decide to take a long one.
Cool.
We take a long rest. We have several
Keep in
days.
mind, though, also,
Yeah.
if you take a short rest, I gain a D4 fear. On a long rest, I gain a D4 plus the number of PCs fear.
You gain a bunch of fear. Yeah. But I feel like I'm still gonna vote for the long just because I have a bunch of like features that reset on long, and I used like almost all of them. In that, but
Mhm. I agree.
true, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So let's go around,
right, let's
decide what you do, how you blow off stress, what it looks like as you clean your armor and repair it, how you bandage up your wounds. You can also, if you want to tend to someone else's wounds or repair someone else's armor, you can also do that instead. If you say you wanted Zara to be the armor expert and she takes care of her and Fellow's armor, but then Fellow patches up her and his own wounds, for example.
I think it's the reverse. I think Fellow's the armorer because he's reinforcing everybody's stuff with magic. Unless
I will also. I mean,
Kyle.
something which I'm actually going to say right now is I think Zara's actually going to avoid Fellow right now. I think she's really pissed off about trusting Calithorn.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I think, as probably the farthest removed from that situation, I'm probably going to try to tend to Calithorn's wounds.
Felothorn will still go to Zara and just he has like a shorthand for like give me your armor. So he can fix it.
I can handle it myself.
Ooh.
Okay. Sure. Then Fellow will tend to everyone else's. And give Bub an extra armor slot.
Ooh, love that.
Remember, you can only
Yeah.
pick 2 of the long rest moves still total.
Yeah.
So it's one person's armor, for example, per action in that.
Yeah.
But Eiko, did you have something? You said you were tending to Calithorn's wounds?
Yeah, I'm going to, like, very silently, not really talking, bandage him up, but give him a look that's kind of understanding. And just sort of nod at him,
Thank you.
of course.
Here, I can repay the favor if you'd like. I don't have as much training as some of the others, but he'll... It's not the best work you've done, but he still bandages you up most of the way.
Yeah, thankfully I didn't get hurt that bad.
Oh, that's good. You've been here the whole 2 years since you left?
Yeah, pretty much. Why?
Sorry, I guess this is making you leave here. What had become your home?
When you never really had a home, it's hard to imagine a new place being that. It's just some place you go to sleep at. I could say some bullshit like home is the people you spend time with, but even that is neither here nor there. You and I both know people can be fleeting.
Yeah.
I'm glad you saw some sense. Take some courage.
Well, should have been a couple years earlier. But best time is yesterday. Second best time is now, so.
Something like that.
I don't mean to keep you too much. I'll just. Sorry, I've been running for a couple of days.
Yeah, you get some rest. Also, hold still. These bandages are really in a fucking weird place. Yeah, suck it, suck it.
He uses one of the spider legs to grab like a wooden spoon and using that to bite down on.
Yep.
So you tighten the tourniquet. Zara, so you spent one tending to his wounds. He tends to yours, so you can clear your hit points. What is your other downtime action?
Probably I've removed my armor to get to the wounds, and then when it's off, I'm going to clean it, make sure there's no dents in it.
Sounds great. Bub, what about you?
So we said that Fellow cleaned my armor. Is that right? Did I catch that?
Yeah.
Okay, sick. So the other one, the one action I'll do is clean my wounds, and then the other one that I'll do is I'll go to what's the one where you can give a hope?
You can prepare.
Prepare.
So
yes.
doing something to ready yourself. If someone else also spends one of their actions to prepare, then you both get 2.
Okay. Anybody have an open action to prepare?
I needed
Now
to
I gotta
use
clear my
mine
armor.
You had to use
to
yours.
do my own armor and to do your armor.
Yep.
I actually do need my hit points cleared.
Oh, you need your hit points.
So-
Okay, great. I'll come over and help you with your hit points then. I just say like, in certain counties, I'm a doctor. People consider me a doctor.
Really?
Yeah, I got my medical license. It's just that not everywhere recognizes it.
Is it for a particular kind of people?
Well, it's just sort of the general health kind of license. Absolutely no education on food, though. It all has to
Right.
do with just breaking, setting bones or breaking them or whatever needs doing on a whole host and variety of people. So I don't you're a cat, but your legs aren't like the classic cat like backwards bent, are they? Or
No, we have, human legs.
yeah, so you got regular old human legs. We can probably do set your scrapes and what have you.
Sure.
So I start tending to your wounds and I say, hey, Felothorn, fair warning. When we get to Withersnipper, I left home for a reason. That Withersnipper could, some people consider it to be where my home originally is. That's neither confirmed nor denied by several different parties. So I'm just saying, when we get there, I might want to stand behind you, or maybe wear a false mustache or something like that. Because I'm
I can
I'm
change
not
your
going to use the
appearance.
phrase wanted for murder, but there's remember that song I wrote about the big knife and how I stole it?
Yeah, the one you sang earlier today.
Yeah, I might have been thinking about my time in Withersnipper when I was
I
writing
see.
that one.
Nolan, I have an ability called Adjust Appearance. It technically says I can magically shift my appearance and clothing to avoid recognition. Would I be able to use that on Bub?
Let me see. Where's that from?
It's from the Book of Sitil, which is a grimoire. It says, Adjust Appearance. You magically shift your appearance and clothing to avoid recognition.
Interesting. Or maybe you could look like me, and that way
Take the
they
heat.
wouldn't know which you can. We can call you Bub Fuggins,
Sure. That's an
and
idea.
then no one will really know, which one is which. That would be.
I would
that would
say
be very helpful to me.
I would say that one does specifically say your appearance, but
So no.
I think the illusion from that same grimoire, maybe we could talk about.
Okay.
So yeah, whether you look like me or I look like somebody else, that would be very helpful. Considering, I just don't want
I
to
could
bog
make you
down our
purple.
mission of protecting the place with all of my, baggage, much like you have with Callista.
Would you like to be a different kind of frog?
Yeah, sure. I could be a different ribbit. Give me the Zara. Give me the Zara build. Give me the Zara. Kick me out.
Yeah. You want me to make you look like a beefcake? Okay.
Absolutely.
I can do
Yeah,
that.
exactly. I would love to just be that. That
One
looks great.
really big frog coming right up.
Yeah.
Felothorn
love-
says, and
I would love to
he casts his spell.
The results without the work, please and thank you. Yes, please. And then what does your magic look like?
Or make spellcast roll.
Yeah, I make my spellcast roll.
I'll
Let's see.
mark a hope
I'll
to
describe-
give you advantage. Is
Oh,
that
that'd be
something?
great.
Yeah.
I think so.
Boom.
How do you help in this circumstance?
I stand really still. Like incredibly
Hell
still.
yeah.
I just freeze the fuck up like a statue.
That's
You almost have
plus
to
a
check if
D6.
I'm breathing. Like it looks really weird.
Roll the
Oh,
26.
nice. No, that's plus a
Oh,
D6 is what I said.
Mhm.
That is an 18 with hope, which means that's a success with hope.
Sick.
You you see that this is a silent spell.
Sick.
There are no magic words for this one, but Fellow's blind eye glows this like soft purple as they swirl their big great staff around you as if mixing a potion. And Bub, you feel your body like turn into a liquid as it transforms and reshapes and resizes. A very thick viscous liquid like clay.
My body
And-
is going through changes.
Yes, it is. And they adjust some things about you, so you are quite a lot taller. You are bright purple, extremely muscular.
Hey, there we go.
And you have it looks like a different instrument. You have a violin, and you're wearing very, very dapper clothing.
Awesome. Yeah, not overalls at all. I'm wearing like a
Oh,
tuxedo.
and you've got a thin little like handlebar
There we go.
mustache.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
please let me get a mustache. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I say like,
top hat, cane, monocle.
Oh, sick. Yeah, monocle. Yeah. And I say like, pleasure to meet you. My name's Bub Fuggins.
Pleasure to meet you, Fob. And Felothorn shakes your hand, does a gentleman's bow. All right, I think this will work.
Me too. And I like Dorito walk away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As you guys start to
Dorito
separate,
walk.
the illusion does get a little fuzzy, so it does need you guys to maintain within close range for it to be.
I stay next to him and I maintain my concentration on the illusion.
I'll hang around you for a little while.
Yeah, good idea.
There, fellow.
All right,
All right.
As the rest of these start making their preparations, getting ready to go to this nearby town, what do you do for your little bit of downtime here?
Alright, so Zara is just kind of being like very emo about this. Where like I feel like she doesn't have the emotional maturity to like grapple with this situation on her own. And so like she's just sticking to herself, angrily fixing up her armor, while also like she's had a couple of times where she's like perfectly buffed out any of the damage to her gauntlet, and then she'll just try to toss it like onto her bed, and then but she tosses it too hard and like slams against the wall, causing another dent in it that she then has to go back and fix. Like this has happened a couple of times during this.
Hell yeah.
And also just like fixing up her wounds like herself, all the while feeling very strange about it, because I don't think that there has ever been a single battle that she's ever been through where she hasn't like gone through her usual rituals of fixing each other's wounds with Eikothorn or Felothorn. This is the first time where she's like just been doing this on her own, and she's just hating every moment of it, but really also hating even more the idea of swallowing her pride and just finding her brother during this time when and really Aiko as well, because she cannot believe after everything which we had gone through with Calithorn that they're just both seemingly to her instantly forgiving him for everything that he's ever done. Just big emo hours over here.
Yeah,
Oh,
hell yeah.
that bit of drama there.
Your hair falls over one of your colored eyes, over your golden eye.
Hell yeah. It's not a
Inserting
phase.
It's not a phase.
As
This
part
is
of
who
this?
I am.
Maybe it's due to that little bit of sour emotion in the air, the lingering threat of the mage who got away, the sadness of starting to leave what has been home for some time. Just when you had gotten that stability. I gain? Aw. Only 1 plus the amount of players. So I get 5 fear. And as that air of fear hangs in the air as you set out, that's where we'll end this episode. We'll pick up another time, another day in the Wither Wild, as you all set out to find your way to the town of Withersnipper and save another town from being desecrated by the Rose Army. Thanks, y'all. We'll see you soon. Have a great day. Bye.
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 All right, everybody, settle down.